God, streaming is such a brain fuck. Streaming can be so confusing. Oh my god. I'm sure some people are like totally used to doing this. I'm not. This is like one part of the internet that I don't engage with enough to feel confident in doing it. But I'm trying my best. I just want to be a cool dog on the internet. But sometimes it's fucking confusing. And I'm like, whoa. But welcome back. I have returned from the depths of having to call one of my friends. So if you saw it, the person who frickin' called me was my friend to be like, hey, your stream is going great. And I was like, bitch, I ended the stream to call you. But you know what? That's gonna make a good clip. That's gonna be funny. That's gonna be funny. Yeah, so one of my friends literally called me to be like, hey, just letting you know that everything's fine with the stream. And I ended the stream because they called me. No! Oh my god. But yeah, no, live streaming is kind of wild. Like, it's definitely one of those parts of engaging with the internet that I still feel like I think it's really fun, but I feel so out of my depth when I do it. I'm like, whoa, this is like a whole other side of doing internet stuff that I don't feel as like, gusto about. Like I can edit, videos and stuff great. Like I find that super easy and really simple. And I love making videos. I think it's a great time. I think it's fun. But when it comes to live streaming, I'm like, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just a dog. No one tells you how to do this shit, by the way. This isn't a thing you can learn. Well, you can, but you don't go to do a course in live streaming. You just kind of do it. And I think it's wild, right? To like expect. I think something that I have been thinking about a lot lately is the pressure we put on anybody starting to do anything on the internet to be the most profound, perfect version of themselves. And do all the internet, social media influencer stuff like correctly. When it's like, this wasn't a thing like 10, 20 years ago. Like, this wasn't a thing. We're still so this career is still so baby. And the idea of like, I don't know, you tell a Victorian child like, hey, I'm broadcasting myself as a dog across the world to people watching and people find it entertaining, that kid would have a heart attack and die. It's just like, I don't get it, it's I think we need to have a little more like slack and kindness to the people just wanting to make cool stuff on the internet, because making cool stuff on the internet is hard, and one of the reasons it's hard is because everyone expects you to do it perfectly, and I'm not about that shit. I'm about DIY till I goddamn die. I'm about like just doing it for the fun of it, and if things aren't like perfect quality, I don't care. You know who cares about like perfect quality? Elitists. And I'm not here for that. I'm here to just have fun and be a dog on the internet and talk to the people who want to see me do it. And I just think a little bit more kindness and grace given to like small creators to be more chill. And like, we shouldn't have such big expectation on like small creators to just be the most perfect version of themselves. And I think there's a level of like, we also apply that to people like running small businesses and people, just like the expectations that we have come so deeply from like mass market production and from like celebrities that I'm like, when just like a regular person does it, you've gotta have a different set of expectations, right? You've gotta have a different level of understanding and kindness towards that person. And I don't know, I've just been thinking a lot about that, where I'm like, I think the expectations that we put on people on social media is kind of fucked up. And I think especially like the furry community could probably do well to be a little kinder. I think kindness goes a long frickin' way. And kindness and understanding is kind of like my whole deal, right? I want people to feel comfortable here. I want people to feel like they don't have to be perfect or speak perfectly or, be the most professional. I mean, if any of you have ever watched The Candid Kennel, you guys know that we're cracking jokes and being stupid and, misspeaking all the time. But that's not the point. We're not here to be perfect. We're here to make something. We're here to talk to our community and connect. And, it's kind of the reason why I'm not super fussed about big numbers. I'm not here to make number go up. I'm here to make stuff that I think is cool. And hey, if that leads to people seeing more of my stuff and my number going up, great. That's, that just means that I can connect with more people and maybe be able to do this more often. But that's not the reason I'm here. The reason I'm here is because I have something that I think is cool. I like being on the internet. I like being a dog on the internet. And I want to be something that people can enjoy. I don't want to min-max my life, I don't want to min-max my, sure, there's a level of, this is kind of my career, but I don't want to just twist every penny out of the thing that I care about so much. I want to I'm in it for my community. I'm in it to give as much love and kindness and joy to my community as here as goddamn possible. I just want people to enjoy what I have to give, and if that resonates, that resonates. And I'm not I think the idea of trying to be a professional furry, as in as hello, welcome. I'm ranting about why we should be kinder to small accounts and people on social media who aren't celebrities. Yeah, it's I think I'm just here to provide something cool to my community. I want my community to have something that matters, and if I'm the reason that somebody gets a new perspective or gets something that matters to them and connects with them, that's all I care about. I don't care about my number being big or my, having the best quality camera or the greatest mic ever or whatever, that shit. I don't care about making perfect music. I care about expressing myself. And if expressing myself is the reason why I get to do this more often, that's all I want. That sounds pretty great to me. Pretty dang cool. If any of you are wondering where the actually, I realized the background music isn't on. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about what I was just gonna say then. But yeah, that's my little rant. Over. We should just be kinder to people in general. Even literally, I was at the bank today trying to get my name change sorted, and the lady there snuck me in between some people who were already waiting there, just because I was really nice to her, and she wanted to help me out because I was polite and kind. And I think in this day, unfortunately in this media landscape, I think there's this weird idea that to be kind is cringe, and I'm no. To be kind is basic human decency, actually. And to be kind should be the default, but instead people think it's radical to be kind, and I'm no, maybe you should just be nice. maybe that's the dog in me talking, being you could just try being nice. But I guess yeah, it just astonishes me now that the default idea of somebody acting on the internet is to be a bit of a dick. And I'm maybe you could just be nice. Have we considered that you could just be nice? I don't know. I guess I've just lived a lot of my life being a big softie. I've always been a bit of a softie. I'm a dog. Of course I'm a softie. But also I've been very lighthearted. I've tried to keep a certain level of frivolity and whimsy in my life, and I think that reflects through the way that I talk to people. And I think perhaps more people could benefit from being slightly nicer. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a dog. What are your thoughts, guys? You think it's best to be nice? I don't know. Is that a radical statement these days? Oh, it's crazy. Nuts. Oh, I can feel my radiator is finally cooling down now, and I'm like, oh my god, I can breathe again. Because it was getting real freaking warm in here, and I'm like, I'm gonna die in my fursuit. You know what? Honestly, if that's how I go, that's how I want to go, I guess. If that's how I die, I want to die in my fursuit. I think that'd be kind of iconic. Just maybe not dying from heat exhaustion. That does sound kind of awful. Happy Pride Month! Happy Pride! Yes, indeed. As your local lesbian borzoi, we are very prideful here in the best way possible. What gave it away? Oh my god, LGBT. Yes, I do happen to be a lesbian long dog. I love kissing girls and being a girl, and I'm also transgender, so that's fun. Oh my god, transgender dog. You betcha. A dog with the transgenderism in this house? No way. In my kitchen? I mean, like, yeah, in my fandom? Oh my god, that's crazy. Queer people in the furry fandom. Oh my god. Oh god, I have so many thoughts about, like, how cool it is that our fandom is, like, one of the, in my opinion, hell yeah. That's awesome. Why the furry fandom is, like, in my opinion, one of the greatest places to be queer. It kind of ties with the idea of, like, I think the people who dislike furries are probably also, like, some form of queerphobic and also some form of, like, anti-LGBT, because to be queer and to be LGBT is to keep a level of, like, irreverence and whimsy and joy in your life. I think Pride is joy, and the fact that the fandom is so deeply based around, like, what brings us joy and being completely unapologetic about it is super radical and, like, really wonderful from, like, a queer perspective. I think we as queer people should, like, embrace the fact that we can be a little silly. We can get a little silly about it, and there's such a power in, like... Do I watch? I have not watched The Amazing Digital Circus. It's not really for me. I don't think I'm the target audience. I think also maybe because the animations kind of creep me out. I don't know, those kind of, like, 3D animation styles, it's just not for me. I don't think I'll be watching it anytime soon, but I know some people who love it, and that's great. If you love your silly little digital circus characters, more power to you. I'm so happy for you. I'm so glad that you have something that you can care about like that. It's not for me. It's not for me. You know what I have been playing a lot recently? I've been playing Spiritfarer. Oh my god, that game's gonna ruin me. I want to make a video about it when I finish the game. But oh my god, Spiritfarer is one of the most beautiful games I've ever played. I know it's been out for a little while, but I just never got around to playing it. Finally playing it, like, on my Steam Deck, and oh my god, I've cried multiple times already. This game is gonna ruin me. They gave the hedgehog dementia. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? They made the old lady hedgehog start forgetting where she is. I'm gonna burst into tears immediately. Like, but it's a great game. It's beautiful. I think it's wonderful. What else have I been playing lately? I've been playing Elden Ring. I've never played a Souls game before, but damn, Elden Ring's damn good. I would make this joke to my friend, being like, wow, I can't believe no one told me that Elden Ring is, like, a really excellent game. I can't believe it's not more acclaimed when it's, what, like, literally Game of the Year. Elden Ring, that game's so damn good. The game is so damn good, and I thought I'd never like it because I'm not a fan of, like, I don't know, I don't go into gaming to, like, make the best build and be the best. I don't know, like, that's not what I take gaming for. I take gaming as, like, a form of expression and a form of comfort and play and stepping into a new world in a similar way to, like, what fursuiting is for me, right? And I wasn't thinking that, like, the reason that I play games would align with Elden Ring until I realized that Elden Ring has mad drip. Elden Ring has some of the sickest outfits in gaming I've ever goddamn seen. Oh my god, Elden Ring has some damn good drips. hell yes, coyotes are so cool. I love that for you. Yeah, Elden Ring's got some damn sick outfits, and so I've basically been like role playing in Elden Ring, kind of playing like, what's the most like dark timeline version of me I could be, and then like she like healed over the time of playing the game. I want to talk about it. It was so much fun. It also reminded me of like what it's like to be an artist and like the struggles of like pushing against a world that does not think that you are worth anything. And I'm like, oh my god, this game's so full of themes. And I didn't realize how much the story would actually like click with me. And I don't know, it was just like such an unexpected gaming moment for me of being like, I didn't think this game was for me until I dedicated like over 100 hours to it suddenly, and I was like, this game is one of the best things I've ever played. I restarted Minecraft again. I finally got Minecraft working on my Steam Deck, and shout out to the Steam Deck, by the way, not Spawn. I just fucking love my Steam Deck. If you guys were also really disappointed by the Switch 2 and the kind of anti-consumer shit that Nintendo's been doing, get yourself a Steam Deck, baby. I luckily got mine before the giant price increase, but the point still stands. Oh my god, the Steam Deck freaking rules. It's so good. It's honestly like really sick to just have like a genuine like handheld computer. It's like having a phone but better. That's stupid. Oh my god. Yeah, Steam Deck's super good. And so I recently was able to install Minecraft on it, and I've been replaying Minecraft, but like in like a, you know, with my controller and on my Steam Deck, and being able to like lie in bed and just mine away and listen to podcasts and stuff, and it's actually been so much fun. I really enjoyed it. I have been playing Minecraft like since like 2011, but like on and off, and it was just nice to be like, cool, I have this little like pocket, like, yeah, pocket edition, this like pocket version of Minecraft that I can just pick up and play on my Steam Deck and really enjoy it, and it's like cozy. So that's what I've been doing, but it is the Java edition, which is great. That's always been my issue with like playing Minecraft on different consoles, is that it's not the Java edition, which is the one that I started on. It's my favorite. But now on my Steam Deck, I'm playing Java, and it's like, whoa, that's so sick. Oh no, no, not into your tail. Oh dear. Yeah, like the little prickles getting into your fur. That's the worst. That's the worst. One of the worst stories I've ever heard about people getting things into their fur and into their fursuits was, I know someone who was out in the bush, like just exploring, doing shit in the bush, things that you do in the bush, and they came back, and apparently their fursuit had ticks, and I was like, that's terrifying. That is utterly terrifying. Oh my god. Oh my god. I feel like if my fursuit had ticks, I wouldn't know what to do. You'd obviously have to like wash them out and like probably put some like tick killer in your washing machine, but I'm like, that sounds awful. That sounds awful. So I do try and look after Ren as best as possible. Like I mentioned before, I made a little video about me putting some repairs on her, which she's all repaired now. She's looking very fresh and good, which we love to see. My doggy is nice and put together. But I have a few things that I want to add to her. I think I want to make a magnetic wig, cause in her ref, she's not a hair. She actually has like curly hair. This is kind of her feral version. And I like the idea of getting like a magnetic wig that I can like, so then she can have like bangs. And doing that as like, but making it magnetic so that I can remove it when I'm like, no, I want her to be without hair. But I think it'd be cool to like style a little like style some hair on my dog. I think that would be neat. But also I kind of like that each version of Ren is kind of their own thing. Like I have Fursuit Ren, I have Ren who's my like PNG tuber, I have like Ren who's in VR chat. Like these different versions of Ren, it's all the same character, but like in different universes, I guess. It's like the Ren cinematic universe. It's like, whoa, there's so many different versions of Ren that people could get to know and love. It just so happens that the one in person is this one. Um, but yeah, so Ren as a suit is about a year old. Ren as a character is about 4 years old, if not a little older than that. I made her 2021, I think. Don't quote me on that. I might be wrong. I think in the first episode of the podcast, I actually looked up like when Ren was created, but I also looked up like when I made my other personas, because shocker, I actually have more than one. But they're retired now. Like they're just personal characters that are like, they're not my persona. Ren is very much like, this is just me. Like, hello, you're just seeing a different version of myself. But there are like, I do have other personas that are like, that's a part of me that I don't need to be sharing to the world anymore, I guess. Which I'm really glad that like Ren is my mascot, because it just means that it's like, cool, that's my. Have I listened to Yoko? I have not. I have not. That's not something that I am familiar with. No. But yeah, I'm really glad that Ren is like my. Basically, all my social medias are Renzoi. It's nice to feel like it's all correctly stacked up, you know. But yeah, I recently did some repairs on her, so she's looking nice and fresh. I do like that the lighting makes me look like I'm kind of glowing. That's kind of cool. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. This is my life, and I like that this is my life. My life is being a silly little dog on the internet. It's fun that way. I think more people should be dogs. More people should be furries. Let's be real. I think a lot of people would probably benefit from having a cheeky little persona, like even just on the side, even secretly, like just maybe, hi, hello, that's me. I'm Puppy. Hi, Tricky. Hello. We're just chilling and chatting today while I'm in Fursuit. Yeah, I think a lot more people should have personas. That's my hot take. I think more non-furries should have personas. They don't even have to. Here's the thing. They don't even have to call themselves a furry. They can just be like, I have a little character. Nuh-uh. Don't you be flirting with me on stream. That's not allowed. Yeah, I think more non-furries should have personas. I think just having a character like outside of yourself that like makes that represents something in you will probably make you feel better. I don't know, maybe I'm biased because I am a furry, but I think there is a benefit that people could have, even if they don't want to call themselves a furry, to just having a character that like exists outside of themselves that they get to look after. It's probably why people like Neopets so much and like Tamagotchis and stuff like that. It's just like these things, you want to look after them, and I want someone to look after me because I'm just a doggy, because I'm just a puppy. And I think, you know, maybe I just want people to look after me. I don't know. I'm so glad my sister. That's beautiful. Oh my goodness, that's so sick. Shout out to your mom. Your mom sounds awesome. Your mom sounds like an absolute legend. That's so cool. Oh my god. That makes me, I don't know, that just makes me so happy. That's wicked. But yeah, I don't know. I just happen to be a puppy. That's just what I happen to be. I'm nothing special. I'm just a dog. I'm just a boy Zoe. I'm just a Zoe boy. That's what Zoe boy on the internet, you know. That's what I be doing. That's what I be doing. But yeah, my hot take for the day is that I think non-furries should have personas, and they'd probably be kinder to furries, and they'd realize that it's cool, and they also would realize that it's not that big of a deal. I don't know. You could just be a dog and enjoy it. Like, you could just do that. You could just be a dog. She's a theory into a tiger. Oh my god, that's so cool. That's so cool. What the heck? Sorry, that's the coolest thing I've ever heard. That rules. What the heck? Oh my god, that's the coolest thing I've ever heard. The fact that your mum is a tiger and you're a coyote, that's so sick. But I don't know how that works genetically, but I don't care, because that's really cool. That's so cool. Thank you for sharing that. That's actually like, that's made my day. That's made my day. Oh my god. Meanwhile, I'm just a borzoi. I have no idea what my I have thought about it. I have thought about like what I think my other family members would be, but I don't know. I think my dad would be a lion, maybe. Oh my god, the music is going crazy. Hello. I'm gonna turn you down a little bit. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta be a dog, you know? I mean, that's what my whole life is about being, right? My whole life is about being a little puppy. And I live very happily as a dog, you know? Being a dog actually kind of rules. It's kind of the best. I would highly recommend it. People like dogs. People like seeing cute dogs and they want to do stuff to cute dogs. And I'm like, I don't know, I'm just a puppy. Sometimes I just gotta make cute poses of the camera and people like it. It's like sometimes you just gotta bark at the camera. People are like, yay, yippee! Just. That's my favorite thing to do to people. Is just get like, oh. She gets so shy. Just like, oh. I don't know. I'm having fun. Yeah, fursuiting is so much fun. I highly recommend it to anybody who likes dressing up or was like a theater kid. I'm like, you should try fursuiting. You'd probably love it. Because you just get to be a silly little animal, you know? Can I tell your cat Maxie to calm down? Hey Maxie, you should chill. You should chill and enjoy the day. Is that enough? Is that enough? Did it work? I have no idea. I'm just a dog. I'm not very good at talking to cats. My best friend is a cat though. It's really funny. My best friend, it's like, I am a borzoi and she's a black cat. And it's just like, it's absolutely the like, the like happy-go-lucky dog and the black cat who's like reserved but will kill anyone who gets in my way. She would fight to the death for me, but she won't admit it. I'm a puppy, but she's a black cat, and she will throw hands, and I'm like, you don't have to do that, and she's like, no, I will. I don't know. Do you guys have like? Do you guys like? I guess my question is like, do you guys know what animals your friends are? Because like, I think what's really cool about personas is they reflect someone's personality, right? And so I like to think like, oh, it worked? Hell yeah! Yay! I'm glad I was able to help calm your cat. That's wonderful. You should chill. Maybe I should do some ASMR streams. Do you guys want me to do some fursuit ASMR? I can do that. I can shove my mic in here and be old dog. No, I get too flustered for that. I'd be like, oh no, people want to hear me talk all softly. Oh. I would get too flustered. Yeah, like, do you guys know what like animals your friends are? Like, cause I feel like it's really cool to like think about like animal friendships, right? And how they form between other animals, and like reflect that onto our own friendships, where it's like, oh, I'm a puppy and my best friend is a cat, and I like the idea of like, you know, when we curl up together, it's like, oh, this is dog and a cat. I don't know, maybe I'm weird like that. Well, I mean, I am. I'm dressed up as those dog, live streaming myself to the internet, so of course I'm a little weird, but you know, that's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. Also, real quick, if you're watching this on Twitch, you should follow me on YouTube at Renzoi, and if you're watching this on YouTube, you should follow me on Twitch, also at Renzoi. I dual stream thanks to Streamlabs, and I do on both. I do stuff on both, and sometimes some things are just on Twitch, and sometimes things are just on YouTube. Twitch is where I sometimes get away with doing some spicier things. So if you like things that are a little spicier, you should probably get on Twitch. But also, if you enjoy seeing me more regularly and seeing more structured videos, you should watch me on YouTube. That's where the episodes of The Candid Kennel go up. That is also where, like, you know, my vlogs go up, and I'm just a tiny bit more professional on YouTube than I am on Twitch. So, yeah. Yes, Arctic Fox. That's so cool! So a coyote is... Oh, I need to get this straight in my head. So a coyote is friends with an Arctic fox, a red fox, a lady beetle. That's... Whoever your friend that the lady beetle is, I bet they're the coolest. I bet they're like... I bet they cook. I bet they make really good meals. I bet they're like a really good cook. And I bet they're like a big softie. I don't know, I'm like... Is this like my version of Zodiacs? Where I'm like, oh my god, if you tell me what species of animal you are, I will make assumptions about you. Oh my god. Oh my god. But yeah, I bet your lady beetle friend is probably like a really good cook. Dire wolf, spring wolf, and sea turtle. Oh my god, I love turtles. Oh my god, I love turtles. Turtles are so good. I love the little baby turtles as well. Like baby turtles, they're just the best. Oh my god, this makes me so happy. This is joy. You have brought me immense joy by telling me about the absolute menagerie that is your friend group. Oh my god, that's so cute. Oh, I love that. I love that for you so much. I knew it. I knew it. I should make this into a series. I'm like predicting your personality by your Fursuit species. That's kind of fun. Wait, that's kind of cool. I don't know. It's like what your Fursuit species says about you. Maybe I should make that into a series. Would you guys watch that? If I made like a series being like what your stereotype, what your Fursuit species says about you, would you guys watch it? Would you guys be into that? I think that would be fun, actually. Oh man, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should do that sometime. Because I would constantly just get people being like, oh, can you do this? Can you do this one? Can you do this one? And I'd be like, yes, let's do it. That would be also like a pretty easy video to record. Like I'd probably wouldn't be too hard. Like I'd probably write a little bit about it, but I don't know. I think I'm pretty insightful, and I like making like assumptions about personality types. I think that's fun. So maybe I should do that. Recommend me some species, and I'll try and clock something about it. I'll do coyote real quick, because you said you were a coyote. Okay, coyote. I'm gonna say you're mischievous. You probably have a certain level of like, you're very excitable, and yeah, you're probably very excitable. You're mischievous. You probably have like a really deep heart, like you really care a lot, and you probably really like collecting things. You probably have like a little collection of things that like really matter to you. I don't know, I just imagine like a coyote being the kind of animal that will like collect up bones, or like pretty rocks and like keeping them on like a windowsill. Is that weird? Is that weird? Maybe. I don't know. That's my read on coyotes. You can let me know if that's correct at all. And then for tiger, I guess I'm gonna try and do tiger because you said your mom was a tiger. Tigers are, I feel like, very proud, very powerful, very resourceful, very good at like, if there's a problem, they'll be able to fix it. They'll be like, no, I know exactly how to do this, and I'm gonna go get the thing that we need right now. Nobody move. And yeah, like very, very clever people, like very quick to be like, nope, I know how to fix this, you know? There's a level of like internal strength there where it's like, oh, just like, if you meet a tiger person, it's like, you know, damn, you're in good hands. Like, they're gonna look after you, but they also might scare you like just a little bit. They might be like a little bit intimidating, but like in a way that like is like reassuring, right? Where it's like, you know, that they'll scare anyone else off. It's kind of similar to like how I feel about my best friend who's a black cat, where it's like, oh, she will scare everybody else off, but she loves me. So I feel like, you know, cats as a as a species in general, very much like have that energy of like they will come to you, and if you bond with them, they will make sure that nobody else does anything to you. Like you're in very safe hands if you're friends, or if you're loved by a cat, you are looked after. You know. Yeah, maybe I should do this as a series. I don't know. Would people watch that? Would you guys be interested in me doing a series like that? I think that would be kind of fun. Who knows? Ugh. Oh boy, I'm getting warm in this. Alas, this is how fursuiting goes. Is you get sweaty and you get warm, but you simply live on it. Mischievous is so accurate. Hell yeah! Yay! I'm glad I was correct. I'm glad I had something right. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, maybe I should turn that into a series. I think that would be cool. Let me know if any of you are interested in that. I think that would be neat. I'll probably highlight this in stream and make a little clip out of it and be like, do you guys want a series like this? Hi! Hello! Hello! Hello, Sunflower Goblin. Hello. Ruff, 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 ruff. Welcome to stream. We're chilling out tonight. It's cozy, it's warm. Come chat to the doggy. Hello, Foxy Arrow. Hello, hello. Ruff, 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 ruff. Oh, I love it when people say hi. It's like, I'm just a puppy, and then people want to say hi to me, and I'm like, I'm just a dog, but I get to say hi to dogs. That's so cool. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a good day and or night wherever you may be. We are currently talking about if you missed it, watching or drawing. Yay! What are you drawing? I'd love to know. I love it when people tell me that. But if you missed it, what we're currently talking about is send me your Fursona species or your stereotype or whatever animal you associate with it, and I will make assumptions about who you are. For almost a day straight? Oh my god, what are you? Like a bear who's just come out of hibernation? Oh my god. That's crazy. Go to sleep. Go sleep. This puppy tells you to go sleep. But yeah, so tell me what your Fursona species is. Tell me what animal you associate with yourself, and I will make assumptions about you. I will try and... It's like furry zodiac. It's like when someone tells you their zodiac sign, except you tell me what animal you associate with, and I'm like, I can probably guess things about you. Kind of in the way that people see me as a puppy and they realize, oh my god, you are a dog. Like, I'm just excitable and I'm cozy. I like looking after people. I like being adventurous and just like, I just want to cuddle everybody I meet. I just want to be a sweet little puppy. I just want to be a puppy. That's all I want. So yeah, tell me like what you're drawing. Tell me what your animal is, and I wanna guess like about you. That's amazing. A profile pic with a non-binary flag and a Hollow Knight character, and mask ideas for my first stereo mask. A fox because you're nuh-uh. Every fox I've met is actually like the weirdest person I know. People who are foxes are weirdos, but like in the best way. They are strange. They are cheeky. They come up with like the wildest ideas. They're the kind of person who like hits you up at 3 a.m. being like, hey, what up? Do you want to like go run across some like abandoned train tracks? Do you want to go like look at this like abandoned mall with me and like climb up the broken escalators? Like that's the vibe I get from fox people. Like I know a few fox people and I've seen their Instagram stories and they'll just end up in like tunnels and stuff. And I'm like, where did you go? How did you get there? What? Like, I feel like every fox person I've met just has the uncanny ability to get in the wildest places with, like, no permission. Like, I know fox people who've, like, walked into, like, places where I'm like, you needed a ticket to get in there, but you just got in there, and they're like, yeah, but, you know, I'm just like, how the like, what? So, I don't know, like, fox people just have this innate ability to just, like, exist with no permission. Like... They're the kind of kids that somehow got on the excursion with no permission slip from their parents. It's like, no parents signed that permission slip. You just showed up. And honestly, more power to you. That's impressive. That's the vibe I get from fox people. You guys you just have an uncanny ability to always be where people least expect, and that's really cool. I'm too much of a homebody for that though. Like, I'll see my fox friends like in like abandoned freaking like old train tunnels and stuff, and I'm like, you know what? That's really cool. Hi, hello, hello, Pause the furry. Hello, hello. What we're currently talking about on stream today is if you tell me your Fursona species, I will come up. It's like your furry zodiac, right? Like, you tell me what you know, what your Fursona is, and I will basically make assumptions about you. Wait, me or hello? I try my best. I'm just a dog. I'm just a dog. I don't know why you're. Hello. I try my best to be. I don't know. I'm just like this. Low-key will do stuff like that, but I live in the most boring city possible. Yes, but you know what happens when a fox lives in a boring place? They become the most interesting thing there. That means that you're hella interesting, because you're probably making all the weird, interesting shit happen. Cool. I'm gonna immediately disagree with that comment. Gender is such a fluid thing that, like, there is absolutely, and there is a as much as there are every unique person in the world, I think like how we perceive gender, right? In my opinion, is that like every person in the world has their own type of gender, because nobody else lives the same life. We have like social ideas of gender, right? But no one's idea of what their gender means to them is the same. So I personally believe that there is as many, you know, genders as there is people in the gosh dang world, because that's really cool. Because gender is such a personal, like explorative thing. Oh my gosh, there's so many cool furries here. Hello, hello, hello. You're a Therian and a furry at the same time? Heck yeah, that's so cool. And Era cosplays. Hi, hello. What's my furry character? This is Ren. As you can see, just up there. That's me. I'm a borzoi. I'm a long-nosed, long dog, as you can see. And I'm a puppy dog. I'm a little boy. I'm a borzoi. This is me. Hello. And my whole thing is being a dog on the internet. I just do this. I like being a dog. You're allowed to not understand something and be accepting of it, I guess, is what I'm trying to say, personally. But this is not what this stream is about. We do not have needing to be having these kind of debates right now, especially not when it's Pride Month. So we should be loving and supportive of everybody, because it is Pride Month. So happy Pride, everybody! Happy Pride, everyone. If you didn't know, I am a lesbian. I'm a trans femme lesbian myself. I'm a lady. I'm a girl kisser. Whoa, hell yeah, girl kissers. Yeah, so happy Pride to everybody who's currently here. I hope you all have a wonderful, a wonderful time here. Just here being a dog, being vibing. But yes, so what we're doing this stream, I've decided, is if you tell me your Fursona species or your stereotype, or basically however you oh, words. Oh my god. Brain blank. I'm just a dog. Sometimes I forget what I'm talking about. Yes. So, what we're doing is girl kiss a non-binary. Yes. Let's go. But yes, so if you tell me what your Fursona species is, or your stereotype, or basically however you identify as, like what kind of animal you are, I will make assumptions about who you are. in like a kind way. Obviously, like in a fun, like exploring way. If you tell me like, hey, I am this kind of animal, I will try and guess your personality type. Think of it like furry zodiac. Like, in the same way that people are like, oh, I'm a Sagittarius, which means I'm this. It's like, cool, you're a dog, and that means this, you know? So tell me what your Fursona species is. I want to know. Gimme your Fursona species. I will eat them. I will make some fun little guesses about the kind of person that you are. And I might even turn this into a little YouTube series. That might be fun. Who knows? We'll see. You finished drawing? Heck yeah. That's awesome. We love when our family supports our hobbies because, again, this is a hobby. This is not that serious. We're just out here having fun, right? We're just here to vibe. We're just here to play around because it's silly. So that's super, super cool. My family are very, very supportive, especially because this is kind of my career. This is what I do kind of as a job. Like, I'm a dog on the internet professionally, I guess. Trying my best to be. And people like you help that happen. But yeah, so it's been really lovely that my folks are just like, hey, if you're making the thing that brings you the most joy into something that matters, that's all we care about. While I've got a bunch of you here, I would just also like to shout out, if you think I'm funny and you like watching the stream, you should absolutely check out The Candid Kennel. The Candid Kennel is my wonderful podcast that I have so much fun on with me and two of my best friends in the whole wide world. If you like my voice and you like hearing what we talk about, you should come and listen to The Candid Kennel, where we talk about all things furry and we discuss things in the fandom. We also discuss different ways that you can be a furry. We discuss a bunch of stuff. But if you're interested in the fandom and in having more cool furry content in your life, you should go listen to The Candid Kennel. Cool, that's my little spawn. Anyway, not spawn, it's just one of my big I love my podcast and I'm really proud of it. Albino Husky is your Fursona. That's so cute. I do love Protogens as well. Protogens are awesome. Okay, I'll do Husky first and then I'll do Protogen. Okay, Husky. Huskies to me are like, they're the kind of person that, like, if they had a couch to give you, they would. Like, if you were friends with a husky and you needed a place to stay, they would, like, here is my sofa, here is my bed, and you can sleep right next to me. Like, I feel like huskies love to cuddle. I feel like huskies want friends that they can be really close with, and they will share their belongings really easily. They're sharers, I think. I think huskies are sharers, and they're talkative as hell. Have you seen those videos where, like, huskies say, like, the most pronounced woofs you've ever heard? That's kind of what husky people are like too. Or it's just like, oh, you're just super talkative, and also you would give your left kidney to look after me. As for Protogens, obviously there's, like, the whole idea of, like, Protogens love tech, but I think what Protogens really love is the internet. I feel like Protogens love being online. Protogens are super interested in... Cool, one moment, my dears. Guys, this is not what I want on my streams. No transphobia or homophobia, no discussions of this type. It is not what I'm here for. You're literally watching a trans woman in a dog costume. We support literally everybody on this stream. So if you're not gonna be cool, that's on you, and I will simply, like, ban you from my stream. So please don't forget that I am literally a trans woman behind this, and any kind of transphobia or homophobia or anything like that, and that includes and especially includes my wonderful non-binary siblings who I love to pieces. You just gotta be, there's no buts, no ifs or buts, no ifs, no buts, no coconuts, you know? It's like, we support everybody here, especially because it matters to me a lot as a queer person myself. So lots of love and happy Pride, everybody. But yes, so Protogens. I feel like Protogens love the internet. Protogens are the kind of guys that, like, have their own little website that they've made. Yeah, I'm gonna pause. If you do keep bringing this up, I will ban you from my stream. So please, like, I do ask that you stop. It's that simple. You keep bringing this kind of stuff up, but it's not hard for me to just press that button and ban you. So please be kind, and, like, this isn't this isn't the kind of discussions that I want in my stream. Cool. Hold on, I am gonna have to do some vetting into my stream, my dears. Give me one moment. Really? While the Animal Crossing music is playing, guys? Come on. Come on. I ain't here for that. Is Streamlabs gonna be... Is Streamlabs gonna allow me to do this shit? Freaking Streamlabs being a pain. Do I have to like open this up on my other screen? That's so annoying. I wish YouTube would make this so much simpler. Don't get into live streaming, guys. It's a pain. Live streaming is such a pain. You have to do so much like background BS just to like get things to work. It's such a pain. You wouldn't know how much weird like tech shit has been going on behind the scenes for me to even get stuff to work. Streaming is such a pain. Your Sony used to be a Husky before you redid them completely. Oh, what? Yeah. Here's the thing. We shouldn't police other people's identities, is what I'm saying, my dears. Because that's someone else's identity. Like, that's not for you to comment on. Like, that's literally just not... Deal with your own personal stuff. It's just not... It's not anyone else's... with every update, literally... Oh my god, tell me about it. Oh, it's such a pain. From every angle, trust me. It's a pain for me too, as the creator. I'm also trying to do this in Fursuit. Don't forget, it's just me here, my dears. So that's all. I asked for a little bit of cool. So yeah, I just asked for a little bit of you know, don't forget that the person you're watching right now is literally a trans woman. If you have any issues with any form of gender expression, you have an issue with me. Just know that I'm on the side of the people who are getting a little silly with it. You know, like don't be the kind of person that I do not want on my channel. Thank you very much. It is not hard to be a good person. Anyway, there we go. It's a little bit quieter in here, hopefully. I think I sorted it out. I'm so sorry about that. Oh my god, this is why I need mods. Honestly, this is why I need some of my friends to dive in and deal with the shit. But yes, please drop me your Persona species. I want more cool things to talk about. So tell me about your friends' Persona species. Tell me about what you think your parents' Persona species would be. I want to make some guesses about personality types. But yeah, I didn't finish about talking about protogens. Okay, so what I think protogens are like, right? I think protogens are the kind of person that like secretly has a website that they built, or like doesn't tell. Like I feel like protogens are actually quite reserved. Like they won't tell you like, hi Daisy, thank you for the subscription, thank you. I feel like protogens, right? Are the kind of people that know how to build a website, but they're really subtle about it. Have you seen okay, hear me out. I'm gonna get weird with this. Have you seen those videos of the kinds of people that know how to mod old consoles? That like, you know, have you seen like Shanks mods and stuff like that, where they like strip down old like Wii's and GameCubes and stuff, and they like make them into portable consoles? That's protogens. That's protogens. That's protogens. Protogens are the kind of people that have like sleeper tech brains, where like they won't tell you that they know how to do this thing until they're like, oh yeah, you know, I modded a PS3, and you're like, what? He's a game developer. That's so freaking cool. What the heck? That's so freaking cool. New sub. Hi, thank you, Astropause. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Demon cat / sheep thing. I'll start with demon cat. So I've already talked about how cats are basically the kind of people that if you make friends with them, they will look after you for the rest of your life. Like, they are loyal to a deep fault, but they won't admit it. They're the kind of people who are like quietly loyal, where it's just like, oh my god, you would take a you'd take a bullet, but you wouldn't admit it, right? Where they would do stuff really like quietly, and they would like look after you, but they wouldn't admit it, right? Yeah, I'm so sorry that didn't happen, Felton. Sometimes, the Streamlabs is a little bit funny, where sometimes it will see your subscription, sometimes it won't. It's a little weird, but I'm glad you're here anyway. I'm glad you guys are all here. Happy Pride. I hope you know that however you identify, however you feel you want to present, it is loved here, it is appreciated here. I want you to know that you are loved and you're appreciated by me, and I am your little doggy cheerleader. Like, I am here to hype you up and just be somebody that you can feel connected and loved by. Hi, hello. Is that a certain somebody that I know? Hello. I think one of my friends may have just joined. You like my fursuit? Thank you. Oh. I'm just a puppy dog. I'm just a borzoi. I'm me and my long snoot. I think you're making my persona to look more like Klonoa. That goes off. Shout out to Klonoa. Absolute. It's so based. That's so sick. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Also, thank you. You're my favorite alpaca. You're my favorite weird alpaca creature. But yes, so yeah, with cats, I think they're... Whoa, there we go. New follower on Twitch. Thank you. It's covering my face. Hello, there we go. But yeah, so I feel like cat people are the kind of people that, like, you become, like, friends with them, and they will be the most loyal people in the world, but they will be super chill about it. They, like, won't show you how much they care until, like, someone else does something against you, and they're like, nah, you ain't touching my baby girl. And I'm like, ah. Thank you, Hoffiku. Thank you for the subscription. I need to change that alert, because it just covers my little doggy face. So I'm gonna move it down here and make it a little smaller. Whoa, live stream editing. There we go. Yippee. Boop, you booped me? Oh no, not my snoot. Don't worry, I love it when people boop my snoot. I potentially want to put a squeaker in it so that when you boop it, it goes, yeah. Like, I think that would be really funny. Especially because I'm a borzoi, so I have, like, a long snoot. And it's like, you can kind of do that with it, you know? As for sheep personas, this would also go for alpacas as well. And llamas, if you really want to be, like, pedantic about it. I feel like people with, like, farm animal personas, they're, like, really big softies, but they also have, like, a level of, like, practicality to them. They're the kind of people that, like, always has, like, a screwdriver on them, or, like, in the back of their truck, they've always got, like, cables for a like, jumper cables. It's like, it just makes me think about, like, you know, it's like sheep and, like, alpaca and, like, llama people, like, people with those kinds of personas are, like, super practical, and they're the kind of people who probably grew up, like, a little rurally, or, like, in the bush or whatever, and really know their way around, like, rough terrain. Like, they're the kind of people who love off-roading. And maybe watching a stream on both Steam on YouTube. That's crazy. That goes off. That mega fan over here. Thank you so much. That actually means a lot. I'm just here to brighten your day, and I hope that I have. I just want to be the cool dog that you can pop in on and enjoy. Make a lot of sense. Thank you. Yeah, so drop me your personas. I wanna basically, like, gather intel. I want to see if my assumptions are correct about the kind of creatures that my people who follow me. I may be insane, just a little bit, but that's allowed. You can do that. That's allowed. You're allowed to be a little crazy over here. I guess I'll go through my other personas. So my previous personas before I had Ren, I had a reindeer. Her name was Lainey. It's alright, I understood. I got it. Yeah, so I feel like reindeer people. I knew someone was gonna jump on that. God damn it! I can't say anything. I can't take you guys anywhere. I can't take my chat anywhere. Because I like supporting furry content creators. Oh, thank you. Well, if you'd like to know me a little bit more, hi, I'm Ren and/or Renzoy, because Ren as in that's my name, and Zoy as in Borzoi, because I'm a Borzoi. I am a musician. You can my music is on every streaming platform, so you can go listen to my music. I am an artist. I'm an illustrator. I have an illustration degree. I went to university for illustration, and my final project at university was a furry comic, and I did really well actually. I really liked going to university. I am a content creator. I make vlogs and videos about being a furry and what this weird life is like. And if you want to come along with me, that'd be neat. That'd be neat, and I'd love to have you. I'm just here to be a dog on the internet. Nah, you could never torment me. I'm having too much fun. I'm just a puppy. Like, there's no brain in here. It just all goes through. Everything is fun to me. So I just appreciate you guys being here. Like, this is so cool. I love being able to talk to you guys like this and have such a connection. It's great. So yeah, that's who I am. Speaking of my music, actually, my new EP, my new extended play is coming out next week, because next week is my birthday. In case you guys didn't know, next week is my birthday, and my new EP comes out on my birthday. I just released a new video talking all about it, if you want to know more about my new music that's coming out. But now's a great time to, like, get involved, because I'm doing lots of stuff, and I'm real busy. So things that I do is I have my music. You can find it at Renzoy. I have the Candid Kennel, which is my furry podcast. If you want like more of my content and more of me chatting away, but with some other cool furries, you should listen to the podcast. The podcast is really great, and we have some wonderful guests on there. We interview like furry comic artists. We interview fursuit makers. Yeah, we get on people that you might actually know onto the podcast to talk about all things furry fandom. Can you do a birthday stream? Perhaps. I might do that in VR chat, actually. Me and my friends might be hanging out in VR chat for my birthday, so I might do a birthday stream. Or I'll do one like around the time of my birthday. It might not be like exactly on my birthday, but I might stream like around my birthday. Yes, indeed. I have a podcast. This podcast is cool. You should listen to the podcast. My podcast is pretty neat, and I like it a lot. And I think you might too. I think you might enjoy the podcast as well. I'm gonna say podcast as many times as it takes for people to go listen to the podcast. Anyway. Fun thing. This animal on my shirt is Ren. This is my fursona, but like done in like a weird style by my friend. My friend makes custom shirts, and they drew my fursona. The top even has like wings on the back. Can I play you something? Would you guys like me to play some music for you? Like, would you guys like me to get my guitar out and play? Like, I can do that if you guys would like that. My guitars are behind me. Would you guys like me to play one? I'll have to take my paws off, but would you guys like me to play you a song? I could maybe do that. Would you guys like that? Hi, Skylar. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, if you guys would like me to play you a little song, I can do that. I know my songs mostly well, and I can kind of play guitar in my fursuit. It's a little difficult. Oh, that's so late. It's bedtime for you, Sunflower. But yes, if you guys, oh my gosh, that's lots of yeses. Okay, everybody chill. It's gonna take me a sec to go get my guitar. Give me a moment. In fact, I might, hold on 1 second. Brief intermission. I will be right back. I will be right back. I'm still here, I promise. check which one of my instruments is actually in tune. She is. Be right back, my dears. I'm nearly here. I promise. Promise I'm still here. I'm just grabbing my guitar. Okie dokie. Hold on. I gotta put my suit back on. Intermission music. Exactly. Alrighty. And then I will swap it back to the live scene. Whoa. Hello, welcome back, everybody. I have my 3/4 guitar. My fursuit is so cool. Thank you. I love my fursuit. This is Ren. And she's pretty great. So yeah, this is my little 3/4 guitar. Just remember that this probably isn't going to be the best rendition of some of my songs because I am in a fursuit head and I can barely see this guitar while playing, so a lot of this is going to be muscle memory, but we will make do. So I guess my question is, do I have a pet? I do! I have a beautiful cat named Mr. Smee. He is a very good boy and I love him. So I guess my question is, do any of you guys know what WAGS stands for? This is the starting of one of my songs. WAGS. It clearly spells wags, but do you guys know what WAGS stands for? That's my question to you guys. And when I get some answers, if any of you know what WAGS means, I will sing you a little song. Slight content warning. This song's a little spicy. This song is a tad you live in Victoria? That's sick. I have a few friends who live in Victoria. I'm from Perth. Welcome to Perth. Yeah. So. Nope. Oh my god, this is gonna be hard. I'm gonna have to tuck my nose behind my guitar so I can see. Nope, hold on. I can make this easier for myself. I can play in drop D. Fuck. Oh, doing this in fuzzy is hard. Yes, so WAGS was my first song I ever released, and it is the song that I like to play to people to get to know what my music is like. If you guys listen to people like, say, Chapel Roan or Sabrina Carpenter, my music is kind of the furry version of that. I write things that I think is fun and spicy and playful, and WAGS means women and gay sex. Oh, doing this in fursuit is difficult. Hold on. Yeah, okay. Come on, join the pop rally. A simple phrase for all your needs. WAGS. WAGS. Simple. Classic. All it takes is a little cheer practice. Listen to the drums for the marching call. It's a puppy free-for-all. Women and gay sex. Women and gay sex. Fur fags. Spell wags. WAGS. You're no silly puppy. So tell me what's that mean again? Women and gay sex. It's the point of life. A cure out to your strife. Don't be perplexed when I show what's next. In your bed, biting on your neck. WAGS. To a dog, red flags are green. Tail wag to show you're keen. Wag it. God, I love it when she calls me. I'm not gonna say that word on stream. WAGS. It's the point of life. A cure all to your strife. Don't be perplexed when I show what's next. In your bed, biting on your neck. WAGS. W-A-G-S, W-A-G-S. There's a lot more to that song, but playing it in Fursuit is really difficult. But there you go. There's a little rendition of it for you. But yeah, if you like the sound of that, you can go listen to all my music over on anywhere where you stream music. It's also all on YouTube. Since I see that a lot of you are watching on YouTube, you can actually go to my YouTube channel and click releases, and my whole discography is right there for you. And now's a great time to get into my music because my new EP comes out next week. So if you are interested in listening to my new music, you should now's a great time to get involved. Do I have a tail? Yes, I'm just not wearing it. It's actually on the bed over here. Oh god, it fell off. My tail fell off. Oh no, it came off. There you go. There's my curly little tail for you. Wow. I'm not wearing it because I'm sitting down on a chair right now and it would get in the way. But yes, so if you guys like what you hear today, now is a great time to get involved in my music, and it is all on my name on Spotify is Renzoi, as it is up there. WRENZOI. And you can listen to all my music there and wherever you get your music. And if you want to support me financially, you can go on Bandcamp and actually digitally download or buy physical copies of my music. Anyway, I'm gonna play some more songs for you. No. It's just I don't know. It's sleeping. I can play you another song. It's really hard to play with my Fursuit head on, so I'm really sorry for all the wrong notes I'm gonna play, but I'm trying my best because it's just difficult to play with a Fursuit head on. But I can play you something else. Let me just try and remember. Oh, I could play you Post-Con Depression. Post-Con Depression is a fun one. You guys ever go to a convention or go to an event and then when you leave you get really sad because, like, you know, you've left all your friends and you're like, oh no, the place that I was no longer exists anymore and I'm sad about it. You guys ever get that experience? Well, I wrote a song about it and I'm gonna play it for you. Actually, I should mute the background music so that you guys can hear it properly. Again, I apologize for any wrong notes while I'm playing this because I am in Fursuit and singing and playing my guitar in Fursuit is difficult. I'm glad you like my Fursuit though, thank you. But I'm gonna play Post-Con Depression for you. If I remember the chords. Nope. Hold on. Nope. Hold on. I'll get it. I need to remember how my own song goes. I wrote this song. You think I know how to play it? Yeah, got it. I got it. Okay, cool. We're good, everybody. So this is Post-Con Depression. Sitting in a room, I've been sick since June. I'm trying to recapture. They've gone to the rapture. Days in a portal where we felt immortal, and we spend money we don't have just to find connection, a furry resurrection. Baby, that's all I'll ever need. So I grieve in my unwashed jeans, a lesson I'll never learn from the post-con depression. The way my heart burns, I yearn to return to them. I see posts and I see people, I conversations in the lobby while everyone tells you it's just a hobby. So I grieve in my unwashed jeans, a lesson I'll never learn from. The postcards of depression, the way my heart burns, I yearn to return to them. I see posts and I see people, I see drugs and I see weeping, I see weddings and engagements and all that social derangement. I see lovers turn to siblings, turn to mothers, and I wonder. There's so much detritus of my time away in the shape of us. Badges, hickeys, time and space, I miss it all. I wish I could stay. Film photos, messy bedclothes, hotel soap, and stars in a telescope. There's so much I can't describe to forget it all. I'd rather die. Raves where you kiss a friend you met a day ago. Fursuit hugs, cab Merlot. Getting high out on the beach just to give a speech that says goodbye. So I grieve in my unwashed jeans, a lesson I'll never learn from. The post-con depression, the way my heart burns, I yearn to return to them. I see posts and I see people, I see drugs and I see weeping, I see weddings and engagements, all that social derangement. I see lovers turn to siblings, turn to mothers, and I wonder. I wonder. I wonder. I wonder. There you go. So that's Post-Con Depression. That is coming out next week on my new EP. It is produced real like emo and real rocky on the final production. And if you guys liked that rendition, I promise the the recorded version is better. So if you liked that, you might like my music. I could probably play you one more. I don't want to. Do you have a different? Nope. This is my only fursuit. This is my only fursuit. How often do you stream? Because I gotta go to bed. I am trying to stream more often. So if you like this stream, just keep an eye out, keep subscribed, and you will get notified when I stream next. I can play one more song, I think, and then I might end the stream. If that's okay with you guys, I will play one more song, and then I will finish the stream. What song do I want to play? Ooh. I could play Clicker Training. Clicker Training's fun. If you guys have ever listened to any furry music, you might know Mr. Snazzy Varka. Snazzy Varka is a very good friend of mine, and we wrote a song together, and it's very fun, and it's about being clicker trained. So I'm gonna sing it to you, if you guys wouldn't mind if I do that. I will just have to remember what the chords are. Okay, got it. Okay, so I'm gonna play you one more song, and then we will finish up. Also, that's wonderful. I am really glad that people are enjoying it here. That's all I care about. I just want people to have a good time. So, if you don't know, Mr. Snazzy Varka, he also writes cool furry music. And goodbye, Sunflower. I hope you have a good night. So I'm going to play you one more song, and then I'm going to finish out the stream. So this is Clicker Training. Sound like what I want. I'm about to be nonchalant about it. Gonna be a ducky girl drilling on your feet. Belly up, boys, I bottom begging for your what? Got my paws grabbing. Horizontally stunning. I'm here waiting, feeling impatient. Baby, don't waste it. I want you clicker training. take a chance, take a bite. Save a horse, ride a dike. Know you dig, ho, doggy in your soul. Know I wanna hear it. Making me seasick. Begging for the click of vodka on the streets, snazzy in the sheets, Ren on the beat, got a pussy in your backseat, baby, I'm an athlete. Knocking me up, call it overclocked. Take your dog and cock it. When you press a click, you can watch my dick twitch. Young dog boy, young dog boy, I'm up and on the beat. Got dog bitch, all I need is make a squeak. And if you don't like it, put your dog ass to sleep. Been an asshole, give a dog boy a treat. Like I'm a party boy, give that dog girl a bone. And if she does a trick, I take that doggy girl back home. All I need is just one click to get me in the zone. Get that bitch down on her knees and make her lick my eye bone. Oh, 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 oh. Tail wagging, swishing my hips. Got me pup drunk off your pits. Got me dripping hot when I'm drooling. I'm a highlight when you're bored of felines. Furs LSQ, got me licking through my fursuit. Boots on my neck, bottle on the deck. You just flick a switch and teach me with a click. 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 Click, click, click. 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 Hell yeah, there you go. I love that song. Snazzy and I wrote that song about a year ago, and it's still one of my favorite songs we've ever made. Also, hi Cactus, hi Twig, how are you, my love? It's wonderful to have you on stream. Also, I love that we've started a woo chain. Woo chains are always allowed in the Renzoi servers. So to all of you too. There you go. There's some woos for you. But yeah, so that was Clicker Training featuring Snazzy Vodka, even though he's not here. And that is on my album Dog Days. So if you like that, you might like my album. Can we see your cat? I have no idea where he is right now. I have no idea where Smee is right now. He's probably asleep somewhere, and I don't want to disturb him. But yes, that was Clicker Training. I'm trying to think if I can play any of the new songs that I've written. I'm trying to remember how they go. A lot of the new EP is written in A sharp, so I guess if I just stick to that key, I'll probably be fine, right? You love my fursuit? Thank you. This is Ren. Hold on, let me put my paws on. I had to take my paws off so I could play guitar. Hold on, let me put a paw on and say hi to you properly. Hello. I am a puppy dog, and I sometimes play music on my streams. Yay. I guess I could play. I could play Go Rot. Do you guys want to hear a song about when someone betrays you and you realize that they're kind of gross and horrible, and you write a song about it? You guys want to hear that song? I might forget the lyrics, but you know, I can still play it for you. Need to remember how it goes. Okay, I can do that. I can do Go Rot. Let's do it. Throwing fits at a board game store till you get bored of being immature. Spending days being dirty, pushing 30. Bet it was fun, holding all your rage like a gun. Now that we're done, think it's my turn. Sharpen my tongue, listen and learn. You're burning bridges, still in ditches with your love bombs. I'll admit I've been that, I've felt that, you go right. Honey, it's no excuse, being a recluse won't let you loose. You're not equipped to admit it's self-inflicted. And you're so fucking lucky. I value privacy. Went around hating they and them, turning lovers into problems, sitting by a soundbox, being Go Rot, living with your ex-wife. Can't have peace when rage rules life. Mental gymnastics, can't stick a landing. You should know, clothing dolls doesn't make you any less plastic. Cleaned your bathroom, seen your garbage. Even trash treats me better than you did. Could say boo-hoo, boo-hoo. Then I remember when we dated, I taught you how to use shampoo. Ew! That's fucking gross. Are you fucking kidding me? Went around hating they and them, turning lovers into problems, sitting by your soundbox, being girl-right. Living with your ex-wife, that's a fact. Can't have peace when rage rules life. Mental gymnastics, can't stick a landing. You should know, loathing dolls doesn't make you any less plastic. So go on, run off, have fun, go off. Eat it up, sis, like AI slop. Cause you know you won't stop till everyone suffocates in your girl rot. Girl rot, you're a coward, you're a crime. Loathing your own life won't ruin mine. You're obsessive, you're a vulture, picking at the carcass of us being vulgar. Those are the only bones you'll ever receive when you can't even give a girl a boner. That's Girl Rot. That's a song on my new EP that comes out next week. So if you liked me saying things and singing things, you might like my EP. That's a new one, and that comes out. Well, that's a single, so you can actually go listen to the official version of that song right now if you go to my YouTube channel and click releases, or you go to my Spotify or Apple Music, or whatever you like. Also, hello Zoe. It is wonderful to have you here. Whew. What other songs could I play? So I've played Wags, I've played Postcon Depression, I've played Clicker Training. I've played Girl Rot. I need to remember how to play some of my other songs. Do you guys want something sad or something happy? Do you guys want something soft or something like upbeat? You let me know. You let me know. I love that everyone's barking in my chat. That's all I could ever ask for, honestly. But yeah, should I sing something sad and soft, or should we keep with the upbeat vibes? Thank you so much. That means a lot. Funnily enough, like I love my Fursuit, so thank you. What's another song of mine that I could play? I don't know, being a fan of Renzoid kind of makes you a furry. I don't know. Being a fan of Renzoid kind of makes you a furry, in my opinion. What else could I play? What's another song I wrote that's kind of fun to play on stream? I already played Wags. I can play Show Dog. Do you guys want to hear me play Show Dog? Show Dog's a little difficult to play with a Fursuit hat on, but I could probably play Show Dog. If I'm playing Show Dog though, I'll have to go get my ukulele, because Show Dog's a ukulele song. So if you guys want to hear me play Show Dog, I'll have to go get my ukulele. I mean, I guess I could play Show Dog just like on my guitar. That's fine. I just have to play it a little softer. Okay, the fact that you have. Thank you. I'm also. I'm not a. I'm not. I'm a woman. I am. I am a lady. So just don't. Just so you know. What do I think of paper fursuits? I think they're awesome. I think they're rad as hell. Okay, if I'm gonna play Show Dog, actually I can play Show Dog on my bass. I have my bass right here. Whoa, surprise bass! Whoa, a trans girl who plays bass? That's crazy. See ya. Trans girls who plays bass? That's crazy. You guys probably won't really be able to hear it though, unfortunately, unless I play the high notes. I doubt it. I don't think my mic will pick up the bass, unless I strum it, which I guess I could kind of do. Whoa, trans girls who play bass? That's never happened ever. Okay, I'm gonna swap to my ukulele. I'll be back in one moment. I'll be back in a moment, moment, friends. Let me swap to my intermission. I'll be right back. I will go grab my other instruments. Okay, my ukulele is kind of in tune. Oh no, yeah, she's in tune. Comet is in tune. Comet is the name of my ukulele. Put on the background while I study, and I found this live. Not disappointed. Amazing! I'm so glad. I'm so glad I could be something that you listen to in the background. That's a vibe. And if you like the music that I'm playing, you might like my albums. You can go find them wherever you stream your music. Thank you. I'm just messing around. I don't know. I taught myself how to do it all. So, but yes, this is my ukulele Comet. Everyone say hi to Comet, and I'm gonna play another one of my songs for you. Another one of my original songs. You should be a musician. I literally am. You can go listen. I have albums out. You can go listen to my albums. Okay, cool. So. I will also note it is quite difficult to play in my Fursuit head, so I apologize for any wrong notes. I apologize for maybe sounding a little off. It's late, so I apologize if this is not the best rendition of these songs. But if you want to hear a good rendition of these songs, you can hear them on my albums. This is Show Dog. Unsteady when my dog bowl is empty. Will I die of thirst or hit the ground first? I'm a show dog, cataloged. Hope you're aroused while you're browsing contents in endless ocean. So now I'm a shell of myself. Oh no. Oh, oh, come on, throw a dog a bone. Devotion is damnation. Got spotted, but I'm no Dalmatian. charismatic animal on your screen. I hope my ass makes you feel seen. Oh, apparently I'm AFK. What the heck? Guitar, ukulele, kind of. Just quick check on chat. Can you guys see me? Am I here? Hello. Can you hear everything? Am I here on your screen right now? Can you see my fursuit? Apparently, I just want to make sure that everything is all good. Hello, 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 hello. Before I continue, I just want to make sure that everything is working as intended. Now I'm back. Stunning. Cool. I will continue. What makes you? What makes you think that I'm perfect? Oh fuck, I don't remember any lyrics. What makes you think that I'm perfect? Who told you? Where have you heard it? What told you had? Would you head out the door and leave me stranded on the dance floor? Follow me and befriend me. I can be employee of the month. First base means a medal, but not when there's no room to backpedal. Show talk, cataloged. Hope you're aroused while you're browsing. Contents in endless ocean. So now I'm a shell of myself. Oh no, oh, come on, throw a dog bone. Devotion is damnation. Got spotted, but I'm no Dalmatian. Charismatic animal on your screen. I hope my ass makes you feel seen. Uh-oh. Always healed, always happy. I can kneel down if you'll have me. Never tired, never blue. Only ever admired in the rear view. I'd give you my body. Maybe that way someone will want me. Show dog, cataloged. Hope you're aroused while you're browsing. Contents in endless ocean. Though now I'm a shell of myself. Oh no. Oh, come on, throw a dog bone. Devotion is damnation. Got spotted, but I'm no Dalmatian. Charismatic animal on your screen. I hope my ass makes you feel seen. Oh. Yay, that's Show Dog. Show Dog's fun. That's a song off my debut album, Dog Days. That song is one of my favorites. I was really proud of that song. It's very special to me. I love that song. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just here playing some songs that I wrote, and if you like them, I am glad you do. I love my ukulele. Ukuleles are so fun. Try to watch on Twitch and YouTube, but my computer crashed. Oh dear. Oh no. That's such a shame. Ugh, doing fingerstyle in Fursuit is hard. Do you guys want to hear a song from the new EP? Do you guys want to hear a song that hasn't come out yet that's coming out next week? Would you guys like that? Would you guys like to hear a new song that I haven't released yet? I think that would be cool. I can do that. If you guys would like to hear a completely new song that hasn't been released yet, I could play that for you. If you would like, it would obviously be an acoustic version, but I could play it for you if you would like that. I'll have to play it on my guitar though, because this song is definitely much more of a guitar song. So I could play you Hopscotch. Hopscotch is my personal favorite song on the new EP. I'm really proud of it. I just gotta remember how it goes. Playing hopscotch with yeah, I can do a somewhat, maybe slightly inaccurate rendition of Hopscotch for you. I've been playing hopscotch, hopeless lover on watch, hopping between the seams, hoping it doesn't look as bad as it seems. Feels like flying, looks like dying, chalk and blood on pavement. Think it's time I gave in. Fuck, I don't remember how my own song goes. Yay! Hello, thank you everybody who's subscribing and telling me how much they like my fursuit. Hi, I'm Ren. I'm a dog on the internet. So I'm glad you guys enjoy being here. I'm playing some songs from my new EP that comes out next week. So if you like what you see, you might like my new music. I've been playing hopscotch, hopeless lover on watch, hopping between the seams, hoping it doesn't look as bad as it seems. Feels like flying, looks like dying, chalk and blood on pavement. Wastes time I gave in. Roll back the tape, reset the record. I hit the brakes, I cut the red cord, too broke to wait. So thank you, I won't pretend that I didn't have you. You can change your mind, but you can't change your eyes. And how they look at me, they don't tell the lie that you love me and want me in your life. Put me back to square one. Everyone gets a new run but me. I gotta walk again. Where do I begin if I'm never let in? I've been playing hopscotch, hopeless lover on watch, hopping between the seams, hoping it doesn't look as bad as it seems. Feels like flying, looks like dying, chalk and blood on pavement. I think it's time I gave in. I've been playing hopscotch, hopeless lover on watch, hopping between the seams, hoping it doesn't look as bad as it seems. Feels like flying, looks like dying, chalk and blood on pavement. Think it's time I gave in. Yay! That song sounds really different on the actual EP because it's not actually played on guitar, it's played on a synth. But I guess that's kind of a guitar version of Hopscotch. I'm afraid my parents don't support. That sucks. I'm so sorry to hear that. But I promise that there are people who do support you, including me. So just know that you want to learn, and it is just a hobby, and it's not that serious. And people who don't understand that need to recognize how they affect other people, and just know that you are supported by the community around you. I guess I could play Unknowingly. Yes, it is. So I'm a Borzoi, as you can see. And Ren is the name of my character, so Renzoi, Ren, Borzoi. You are absolutely correct, Lucas. Thank you. That's amazing, Cove. That's so sick. I love that for you. Making music is so much fun. I highly recommend it. I make silly dog music. That's the kind of music I make. Wow, 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 wow. I'm just a silly dog who makes silly music, and if you like it, you can stream it and enjoy it wherever you get your music. So let's play something a little lighter. Also, I will have to say, this is really hard to do in Fursuit, by the way. this is not simple to do it in Fursuit. So I'm sorry if for the wrong notes and being slightly out of breath, because I have this on my face and I'm playing a guitar. So and I can barely see. So just know that I'm really trying my best. And I promise that the recorded versions are much nicer because I'm not doing them in a Fursuit. How much did your Fursuit head cost, whether you bought it or made it? So, I can tell you that very easily. So, my maker is Frog Dog Designs. They're an absolute angel. And altogether, Ren, as a Fursuit, the head, the paws, the tail, and her wings, because she's an angel puppy, cost me 1.6k. So, $1,600. That's Australian dollars, by the way. What's another song I can play? I knew I saw the wings. Hell yeah, yeah, they're just over there. They're just on top of my amp with my guitars over there. Also, if you like what you see and you like, and you think I'm cute and you want to see me more often, you can subscribe to my YouTube. You can follow me on Twitch. I'm also very, very active on my Instagram under the same name, Renzoy. So if you like what you see and you're enjoying yourself, maybe consider getting involved in the Renzoy community, because I promise you're safe here and I promise that it's a good time, and I'm just a silly dog who makes silly music, and if you like that, you might like me. Quick question, did you answer? But how old are you? I am 26. Well, nearly. It's my birthday is next week, and I'll be 26 next week. I'm also a trans femme lesbian, so I'm a lady. And my pronouns are she, it. No, you're totally fine. I'm totally fine with answering that question. In fact, if you like asking me questions and you like hearing about the experiences of other furries, you should listen to my podcast. Go listen to the podcast. I host a podcast called The Candid Kennel, where me and two of my best friends in the whole world talk about super cool furry stuff. So if you like hearing me do that, you should go listen to the podcast. You can find all the episodes on my YouTube channel. Highly recommend. It's great. It's a good time. Happy early, but thank you so much. Yes, I'm going to be 26. I'm also a lesbian. I'm a lady. Trying to play with pause is crazy. You get like a kind of cool mute sound though. That's wild. It's like each claw is a pick. Hello, hi Darwin. Hi Darwin Dragon. I'm just here being a dog playing some tunes and chatting with my lovely community. So you're very welcome to be here. Okay, I think that's enough of me playing music for now. But that is more than okay. And if you want to listen to more of my music, you can find it wherever you stream your music. Whoa, we've been streaming for nearly 2 hours, my loves. It's been wonderful to have you all here. I've been having such a wonderful time. I hope that you just know that if you like what you see and you're enjoying your time here, there's so much more of this dog for you to go find. I'm all over Instagram. I'm all over YouTube, and dog yawn. Yeah, if you like my silly dog shenanigans, I promise there's so much more content for you to go eat up, and I hope that you love it. And I'm just here trying to be your little doggy cheerleader. I just want to make cool stuff, and if you guys like my cool stuff, that's all I could ever hope for, is that people enjoy themselves here. That's all I want. I just want people to have a good time, and I guess I just want to be a fun thing that people can enjoy. I guess I have a pretty fun and wild life being a dog, and if you want to come along and be a part of that, I would love that. So yeah, thanks for being here. Thanks for being here and hanging out with me. It's very, very cool. You guys make this worthwhile. You guys are the point. Just don't forget that. The media that you consume, you are the reason that it's important, and you are important to me. So if you're enjoying yourself here and you feel comfortable and cozy and you're having fun, please consider subscribing. Please consider getting involved in the community. I would love that. I work really hard and I want to make cool stuff for my wonderful fandom. And if you want to be a part of that, that would be really great. That would be really cool. Ooh, I'm getting sleepy, my dears. So I might close out the stream very, very shortly because I am getting a little bit tired, and also I've been fursuiting for about 2 hours. So thank you so much for being here, guys. I hope that you've had a wonderful time here, whether you've only just popped in or you've been here the whole time, or you've just popped in and come back. I don't mind, but I hope you guys have had a yes. I am trans. I am a trans woman. My pronouns are she it. Also, hi Cereza. Hello. I'm closing out the stream because I'm getting very tired. I am getting. Oh, I've been doing this for a few hours, so I hope you guys have had a wonderful time, and I promise I'll do this more, and you can come see my fluffy little face again. Yes, I know. Hello, Z. Hello, Z. Hello, Jermanger Dankster Purple Dog. But yes, you're gender fluid. That's amazing. Yay! Good. Happy Pride. Happy Pride. Um, but yes. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy the stream. I'll put some tunes on and leave it running for a little bit, just so that it can close out properly. But if you enjoy what you see and you've enjoyed hanging out with me, consider doing all the internet things and getting involved, because I work very hard. And yeah, so bye-bye. Goodbye, my dears. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Dog noises, dog noises, happy, happy dog noises. Have some background music while I close out the stream, because you guys deserve it. Because I like making you guys have enjoyable things to listen to. So goodbye, my dears, goodbye.